Good afternoon, Saints, or morning, wherever you are. Um, I would like to request a prayer request. I found out Brother Luke's wife, Cindy. She they found out a mass near her bladder, and they fear it might be cancer. Brother Luke has been a strong point of my walk in my faith of the Lord. They do a wonderful job on Church of the Eternally Secure, and to find out that one of the loved ones that are part of CES has health issues. We know right now that Renee is also going through some issues with her health. She's in a lot of pain, and from what I've heard, she's recovering, but that's going to take a while for her to get back on her feet. Brother Luke's wife, again, they found a mass near her bladder, so pray that we give her strength, that she gets strength for healing, and maybe a miracle is provided to her. I will say this, guys, whatever sickness or illness we go through, the Lord uses it for our good in the long run. I know that God doesn't provide us with sickness or illness, but He can use these things to get us through and rely on Him more for strength. I was sick in the hospital about a year or two ago, about May of 21. Wasn't vaccinated, and I got sick with COVID-19. I had lungs filled with fluid for a good 2 weeks. It was the sickest I've ever been. I felt like it was at a point where it was so bad, it felt like I had concrete on top of my chest. However, the hospital here in the healthcare system in Canada did a really good job of making sure that I got the proper treatments, and I got through it a little shaken up in the end, but I'd have to say because of my age, I got quite fortunate that it didn't turn out as bad as it would have had I been older. And I also will say that if you're really in that mindset right now that God punishes you for your sickness, it's the wrong mindset to have. We live in a fallen world. We do get sick and we get ill with things. We have things happen to us. We even really good people, like my parents and family, they've gotten sick with things, but God will get us through. And ultimately, I will tell this though, if we didn't have a fallen world, it would be 100% healthy all the time. We'd never have these illnesses come and attack us. Renee did a video a while back on is God punishing me because I'm sick with a disease or I got an illness of some kind. That's not the right attitude to have. God is not the author of illness. We just need to be reminded of God's love for us and that really cares about us, no matter what we're going through. And, just keep Renee and Brother Luke in your prayers. I know how hard it is for them, for people when they go through illness. If anybody wants to, have health issues, you can always let me know. I'll pray for you guys. But yeah, we need to be there for each other as Christians. And I have a church that I attend regularly in my province, in my city. I'm quite fortunate to have that. So being able to fellowship with other Christians and like-minded believers, it really does make a difference in how you see things. I know that some of you probably don't have a church family, but the more that we have that connection can get us through these times. So we need to just be there for Brother Luke, and we need to be there for Renee. I will probably do an update and you guys know how things are going, but as far as I'm concerned, I probably won't need to have to do one. Hope that you have a good rest of your week, guys, and blessings, and know that the Lord is risen. He already is with the Lord, and the Lord Jesus is already with God at the throne. So just hang in there. We'll get, hopefully they'll get through it. All right, God bless and take care.